Did you know that sunsets on Mars are blue? Or that scientists have turned peanut butter into diamonds? Those are just two of the 30 facts coming up, and they only get stranger from here. Here are 30 incredible facts to make your day. Bluey, an Australian cattle dog from Victoria, lived 29 years and 5 months. She's the oldest verified dog on record. Cream Puff, a domestic cat from Austin, Texas, lived 38 years and 3 days. She's the oldest cat ever documented. In 1822, a stork was shot in Germany with a Central African spear lodged in its throat. It gave scientists the first hard evidence that birds migrate long distances. Some bats sing to attract mates. Researchers call them love songs. Scientists found a 430 million year old tentacle fossil and named it Seleucina Cthulhu after its resemblance to a miniature sea monster. Sunsets on Mars are blue. It comes down to dust. Mars' atmosphere is full of fine particles that scatter blue light forward and let red light scatter away, which is the exact opposite of what happens here on Earth. 99% of Earth's precious metal is locked inside its core. The ozone layer is recovering, according to satellite and atmospheric data. Recent chemical leaks may slow that recovery, but the overall trend is healing. Scientists have turned peanut butter into tiny synthetic diamonds using high-pressure lab experiments. Penicillin's original name was mold juice. Humans have practiced dentistry since at least 7000 BCE. From 1912 to 1948, the Olympics awarded medals for art competition inspired by sport. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold as medicine, marketed to treat digestive and liver problems. In 1799, George Washington's distillery produced nearly 11,000 gallons of whiskey, making it one of the largest operations in the United States at the time. Bob Ross first learned to paint at a USO club in Alaska while serving in the Air Force. That's where his path as an artist began. Mr. Rogers' mom hand-knit the cardigans he wore on the show. When asked who the patent belonged to for the polio vaccine, Jonas Salk said, "Could you patent the sun?" He and his team left it unpatented on purpose. In 1997, a woman from Louisville left actor Charles Bronson her entire estate in a handwritten will, about $300,000. She had never met him. Bobbing for apples started as a British courting ritual. Lucky charms don't change outcomes, but believing in them can boost performance through a placebo-like effect. Walt Disney World could fit inside Canada roughly 90,000 times. France is still the most visited country in the world, welcoming over 100 million international visitors a year. There are more than 6 billion internet users worldwide as of 2026, nearly 74% of the global population. There is a tiny house in Virginia called the Spite House. The name tells you exactly why it was built. In one village in India, a tree is planted every time a baby girl is born. In Canada, volunteers answer letters addressed to Santa from kids around the world. Spoon Feed holds the Guinness World Record for the longest English word with its letters in reverse alphabetical order. Turn the phrase upside down, and it reads as upside down. Humans are born knowing how to smile. Culture and social learning shape when and how we use it. Without a visual reference point, you can't walk in a straight line. Blindfolded, you'd gradually curve into a circle. That's 30 facts down. Let me know in the comments which one caught you off guard. If you learned something new, a like and subscribe helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.